Hello, everybody. So, I wanted to be a little bit further along, but today I worked. Yesterday, I kind of just some downtime. I had a big change on Friday night, so I didn't feel like doing anything Saturday. As you can see, today, what we got done, we've got all the cement board in for around the inside. Did a really nice job on poking the two things through. So we won't do the bottom area until we get the shower pan in. Now what you'll see, number one, this right here. This is a sealant that was given to me. Not given to me, I bought. For the 2x4s, the curb itself, which does a really nice job. It seals it off, and I'll tell you why in a minute. And then you can see these guide strips that I have in here. Now this is going to be for the shower pan. This goes before we put down the OD plastic liner. So what happens is we build a pre-shower pan and build it out in here, and these guide strips are going to help me. It gives about a 1/4 inch, you're talking about a 1/4 inch of slope down there. Now what that's important for is that once you have that 1/4 inch built up there, in the drain itself you can kind of see there's a black and a light gray. That light gray comes off, and what happens is we want to come up to the black right there. Once we come up to the black, then we put the OD pan sealer down, which is a plastic coating. We run it up the walls a bit and run it over the curb some. And then we cut a hole and screw it down through to seal it. Put a little silicone around the outside and everything's nice and sealed. That's for the second shower base pan that you're going to put on, which is another 1/4 inch. So you got about a 1/2 inch slope from the outside when all's said and done. But these guide strips help you that when you're laying your mortar down for your initial bed, you pat, 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 pat. You get something that's nice and level out this way, and you just kind of glide. You glide it out, and you've got a nice 1/4 inch slope that's running down to there. Now, why do you do that? Because once you put down the OD sealant plastic, you have weep holes that are within the light gray part and the dark gray part. If any water or any kind of moisture breaks through the initial seal of the bed, the second bed that we put down, it goes down to the weep holes, so the weep holes can then feed down into the drain. You do not want moisture getting down to that second bed, aka the first bed you lay down. So that's what's important, is this first bed's going to go down. And what I did is, you can see some white in here. I used some liquid nails to adhere it down so it wouldn't move. We'll give that a couple days to dry. I'm thinking Thursday I'll get the first bed down and smooth it out. And then give it a couple days to dry up a bit, get nice and solid. Bring in the OD. Use some liquid nails you can all around there to nice and lay flat the OD plastic. And once that's done, then we're going to be ready for the second bed. So the second bed will give us about another 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch. So in the end, we'll have about a 1/2 inch, maybe 3/4 inch of downslope into the drain. That should be good enough. Once we do that, we'll then get the rest of this cement board on. We'll run around the bottom, and then step 3 will be to get all these seams, to work all the seams, get some thin set, get some fiber tape to work the seams. Once we're done working the seams, it's ready for tile at that point. Then once we get done tiling, we'll work on these. We got a nice, we'll cut those. And then I went with, actually, there's two ways we can do this. And I think the second way is gonna be better. I got these 90 half-inch thread so that we can 90 on, and it will be a down spout to, or I'm sorry, it's gonna be this way. 90, and then, and you can't see it now, thread instead of the straight throughs. We're gonna straight through, but it's kind of a tough angle to then get the thread on. So I'm thinking the 90 when we're going down this way will be better. We're gonna see. We've got a couple of options here. So that's gonna be it. Thursday, probably get the pre-bed done. And then next weekend, get the second bed done. Get the OD on, get the second bed done, get the rest of the cement board done. And that's it. Can't think of anything else. Thank you. Bye.